Are the Packers still interested in trading Aaron Rodgers? Green Packers viewers. The Packers, on the other hand, have the most expensive quarterback in the league, as well as one of the oldest. Rodgers boasts about his outstanding leadership, but many have questioned it at best, and he'll be aiming to win a Super Bowl with all new receivers this year. And this is a man who has previously stated that earning his trust takes years. Opts out before the conclusion of his deal, the Packers will suffer a significant salary cap charge, leaving them with little option except to rebuild over a long period of time. The Packers might have taken advantage of a perfect storm of draft capital to start rebuilding right away. Instead, they're stranded in the port, working on an ancient boat. As the Green Bay Packers prepare for life beyond wide receiver Davante Adams, one can't help but reflect on the franchise's wonderful potential to establish itself for years to come. When confronted with the same position in 2008, Packers general manager Brian Gutekunst lacked the walnuts his predecessor has, or Gutekunst has a plan that we aren't aware of. He'd better, since he just wasted the biggest shot he'd ever had to keep the Packers in contention for years to come. Gutey played it safe by placing all his eggs in one basket, a.k.a. Aaron Rodgers. Consider what the Packers would have gotten in the draft this year if they had dealt Rodgers to Denver for Russell Wilson. The Packers would be wealthy beyond avarice's wildest dreams. It would have been the type of reward where even a mediocre general manager could have made a fortune. Gutekunst is an excellent general manager, so he may have struck gold and put the Packers up for a second 20-year run. Yes, the Packers' chances of winning the Super Bowl are stronger with Rodgers. Are they, however, genuine? You could be better off looking for the best online casino with the best payouts and playing some games there. Casinos are gaining popularity throughout the world, and the NFL is a difficult lead to gamble on. Who is the true decision-maker? They could have acquired the most of the selections this year and next instead of spreading them out until 2025 if they had traded Rodgers and Adams to different clubs instead of a package transaction. It astounds me that a draft expert like Gutekunst didn't see that. Of course, I'm sure the final choice wasn't his. Packers president Mark Murphy, I'm sure, wasn't going to let his golden goose out the door on his watch. Since Ted Thompson's retirement in 2017, Murphy has been keeping a close eye on the situation. That's when he elevated Gutekunst to general manager and revamped the front office to give him ultimate control on everything. I'm sure Murphy told Gutekunst that having a successful club and a couple of home playoff games pays the bills around here. Winning the Super Bowl would provide a temporary lift, but it isn't required to keep the team's coffers stocked. Winning throughout the regular season is sufficient. Since Rodgers took over as the starting quarterback in 2008, the Packers have been one of the most successful teams in the NFL. He recently guided the Packers to their third consecutive 13-win season, which is unprecedented in the NFL. Rodgers' issue isn't with the regular season. That is evidenced by his 4 MVP awards. The villainous Mr. Hyde frequently makes an appearance during the playoffs. When it's win or go home, Rodgers hasn't been able to maintain the same level of performance. What about the subject of love? Jordan Love was drafted with a first-round pick by the Packers 2 years ago, and I still feel it was the perfect decision. Rodgers is a strange guy, as Murphy pointed out, and there was no guarantee he'd want to keep playing. When Love was selected, he wasn't even close to being an MVP candidate. In 2 performances last year, Love didn't set the world on fire, but he also didn't follow it up. It might not have been a terrible idea to hand over the keys to him this year, especially with the youthful talent the Packers might have surrounded him with. The Packers, on the other hand, have the most expensive quarterback in the league, as well as one of the oldest. Rodgers boasts about his outstanding leadership, but many have questioned it at best. And he'll be aiming to win a Super Bowl with all new receivers this year. And this is a man who has previously stated that earning his trust takes years. Green Packers viewers.